So I accidentally discovered that our brain is incredibly gullible, and once I figured out how to take advantage of that, my entire life changed. I literally tricked my brain into thinking I already had everything that I wanted, and it had no choice but to start reorganizing my reality to match. And it sounds a bit manipulative, but it's actually neuroscience, and it works so well that it feels like cheating. Because I feel like most of us are trying to reprogram our brains while it's fully awake and defensive. The brain's got its guard up. Okay, so what that means is our logical mind is blocking every new belief that contradicts our current reality. But when we drop into deep meditation and you get really relaxed, our analytical mind goes offline and our subconscious mind becomes wide open. By the way, subconscious just means our body, okay? And it feels like our brain security system starts taking a nap, and now we can sneak in whatever programming we want. And here is something that you've never heard before. It's not about seeing your new life clearly, but it's about feeling it so intensely that your brain thinks it's already living it. So when you generate emotions with enough intensity in this meditative state or relaxed state, our brain releases the same chemicals as if we were actually experiencing that reality. So you ready? And pop up in your favorite bottle of wine, because today I'm going to show you exactly how to trick your brain into accepting your desired reality as your current reality, and why this method works faster than years of visualization and affirmations and, the traditional manifestation techniques or transformational techniques that we have been taught. Now, I spent years trying to convince myself through affirmations and visualizations that I could have what I wanted. I would sit there picturing my dream life. I would repeat positive statements, trying to believe that it was possible. I'd close my eyes and I would see myself walking like a boss to my private plane, while I would repeat, I am wealthy, I am powerful, I am unstoppable. I'd make vision boards and I would stare at them, hoping my brain would get the message. But I realized that there was a problem. My subconscious mind knew that I was lying. I don't know if it was my brain or my body, but something knew I was lying, okay? It could tell the difference between what I was saying and what I was actually experiencing. And it felt fake. Like I'd do my affirmations while simultaneously feeling like a lunatic. And my brain wasn't buying any of it. It's like, come on, dude, stop it, you're lying. And the worst part was that I would finish them and I would immediately go back to feeling exactly how I felt before, which was stressed, worried, stuck, right? Like nothing was actually changing at the deeper level when it counts. But then I would see people who would transform so quickly, and I would think, this guy went to a Diddy party. This guy sold their soul. Because why does it work for them, not for me? Do I need to join that club? You know what I'm talking about, right? But then I found out the secret. I didn't need to go to any Diddy party to go to this, okay? Listen carefully. Our brain is only reprogrammable when we slow down our brainwaves through meditation or get super relaxed. Like I said, it becomes open to the subconscious. Relaxation is the key. But there was still something I was missing, okay? Remember, it's not about seeing your new life clearly, but it's about feeling it so intensely that our brain and body thinks it's already living in it. And when I learned how to generate emotions of my desired reality in this relaxed state with enough intensity, oh my God, my brain and body had no choice but to accept it as real. And I like it. So I'm going to share it with you, okay? Because this allowed me to trick my brain and body into thinking I already had what I wanted. And you could do the same starting today. But 5 years ago, I would sit down, I would close my eyes, and I would try to picture myself living my dream life. See myself living in my dream house, driving my dream car, with my dream girl, in my dream reality, right? Then I opened my eyes, nothing. It felt like nothing changed. And I remember one morning, I did like about a 45-minute meditation. I was picturing myself as a successful, confident guy, seeing every detail vividly, feeling every emotion, making it as real as possible. As soon as I finished the meditation, my phone rings, and the conversation that I had triggered me. And in seconds, all that visualization was gone. Okay, I was back to stressed, anxious, and worried Kevin. And I would think, the fuck is wrong with me? Why is this not working? I'm not visualizing clearly enough. I need to believe harder. So I tried harder, visualize longer, affirm more, meditate longer, but nothing was sticking. Then I would see people talking about how visualizing changed their life. And I'd think, this guy went to a Diddy party for sure. They must be doing something I'm not. They must have some secret technique. But then I discovered something that explained everything. And I decided to go to a Diddy party. I decided to sell my soul. Only joking. I was studying neuroscience, and it said that our brain operates at different frequencies throughout the day. Mind blown, duh. Our brain is only open to new programming when it's in slow brainwave states, aka, in simple terms, when it's simply relaxed. When it's relaxed, it's highly programmable. However, in our normal waking state, which is beta brainwaves, our logical mind is quite active. Remember what I said at the beginning, it is active. It's analyzing, it's judging, it's comparing everything to our current reality. Like a bouncer at the nightclub, right? It's just saying denied, access denied to everything. However, when we get really relaxed and drop into alpha and theta brainwaves, that's just a fancy way of saying get really, really relaxed, the analytical mind, it shuts off, goes offline. So that bouncer in the nightclub goes to take a break. And now your subconscious is wide open. And that is like the difference between trying to have a serious conversation with someone who's arguing with you versus someone who's completely relaxed and receptive. Okay? One state is defensive, the other is open. But this is when everything clicked for me. I wasn't failing because my visualizations weren't good enough or they weren't vivid enough. I was failing because I was trying to reprogram my brain while all of its defenses were up. 30 minutes in a relaxed, deep meditative state is worth more than hours of conscious mind techniques because our brain's defenses are completely down. Okay, we're not fighting resistance, we are working with an open system. But here's the second piece, okay? It's not about seeing your new life clearly, but it's about, remember, feeling it so intensely that your mind and body think it's real, okay? Your brain and body think it's real. So I stopped trying to visualize scenes and started generating pure emotion in meditation. Okay, if I wanted abundance, I didn't picture money. Listen to this. I felt the relief, the freedom, the gratitude so intensely, my body shook. If I wanted confidence, I would feel power, the certainty, the ease. You understand me? Because when you generate emotions with enough intensity in a relaxed state, our brain releases the same chemicals as if we are actually experiencing that reality. Our body doesn't know that we are just meditating. It thinks we are living in that life right now. So our brain is like, we're feeling abundant? We must be abundant. Let me reorganize everything to match this feeling. Because our brain can't tell the difference between a vividly felt experience in meditation in a relaxed state and a real one. And once you learn to work with that, you can reprogram yourself faster than you ever thought possible. Now, the moment you've been waiting for. Write this down, okay? This is the system that changed everything for me. Now, listen carefully. So, I learned to borrow emotions from real memories and use them as fuel, okay? I would remember a time I felt pure joy, and I would grab that exact feeling and then amplify it in meditation. That's all it is. While thinking about my desired reality, okay? I would close my eyes, drop into deep relaxation, into meditative state, get super, super duper relaxed, okay? Remember a moment of genuine happiness, maybe a childhood memory, a moment of success, a time I felt loved, and I would grab that feeling. Then I'd take the real emotion and amplify it, make it bigger, make it stronger. And while I'm feeling this authentic emotion, I would attach it to my desired reality. Okay? So I would plan all of this stuff before I drop into meditation. Our brain recognizes authentic emotions. So when we attach real feelings to new outcomes, it thinks this must be real because the feelings are real. Okay? So we're hacking our emotional database to convince our brain that our new life is already happening. Feel grateful, feel abundant, feel loved. Okay? No visualization required, just pure emotional generation. And when you do this daily in a meditative state, you are literally bathing yourselves in the chemistry of your new reality. And let me tell you, this shit compounds, okay? After 21 days, your body becomes addicted to these new emotions and external reality starts to reorganize these experiences that match them. But I was still making a mistake, okay? I felt amazing during meditation. Then I would immediately return to stress and worry the moment I opened my eyes. Yep. I needed to learn how to save that emotional state from meditation and be able to make it last throughout the day. If I was stressed at work, I would close my eyes for 30 seconds and drop into that relaxed state and feel peace. If I'm anxious about money, I'd connect with that feeling of peace that I generated this morning. And I call these emotional check-ins, okay? And it keeps my brain and body marinating in that new reality, in the chemistry of my new reality, okay? I'm not just programming during meditation. I am maintaining that programming all day. And that is how you quantum leap, baby. But you gotta listen to this. Your brain might doubt, but your body doesn't lie. Because after weeks of feeling abundant emotions in meditation, in my relaxed state, my body started expecting abundance. I would walk into situations with a different energy because my cells were literally programmed for success. People responded to me differently because I was radiating a different emotional frequency. And now your body becomes the evidence that convinces your brain the new reality is real. Now, most people wait for external evidence to feel good. However, you have to feel good first. Then your body becomes the evidence. And when you consistently do this, let me tell you, around week 3 to 4 of daily emotional intensity in meditation, something shifts. These elevated emotions I was generating started becoming my baseline. Yep. So I would catch myself naturally feeling grateful, confident, abundant throughout the day without even trying. Why? Because my old emotional patterns, which was stress, worry, self-doubt, started feeling foreign and uncomfortable. Okay? That's when I knew something was working. When your new emotional state feels more natural than your old one, oh my God, your brain has accepted the trick as truth. We're not pretending anymore. Well, we weren't even pretending. We were signaling new cells, new emotions, new genes. Now it's hardwired. We are just being. I remember this moment. I realized that this had worked. I was thrown into a situation where it would normally stress me out or trigger me. And I just felt calm. I was confident. It wasn't forced. It was like natural. My brain had been tricked so thoroughly that my new emotional state had become my default. I wasn't trying to feel good. I just did. I just felt good. Now here's where even more magic happens. After about a month, 30 to 40 days of daily emotional intensity in meditation, my external reality started shifting rapidly. Opportunities appeared, money flowed easier, my relationships improved, not because I was visualizing these things, but because I'd been feeling the emotions of already having them for so long that my brain reorganized my entire life to match. We can't feel genuinely abundant you can't feel genuinely abundant for 40 days straight and stay broke. That is not possible. No. Your brain will find ways to make your external reality match your internal emotional state. That is neuroscience. I had been feeling abundant in meditation for weeks, and suddenly unexpected money showed up. I was getting opportunities easier. I was feeling more confident. And suddenly people started treating me differently. Because when we maintain an internal emotional state long enough, our brain has to reorganize our external reality to match it. Has no choice. Okay. I can't be having all the fun, so I'm gonna give it to you. So pay attention and write this down. This is the complete step-by-step method that I have for you, okay? Step 1, you need to enter a deep meditative state. So every morning, I want you to get super relaxed while sitting up. Okay, if you can do it laying down, just as long as you don't fall asleep, but then you trust yourself not to fall asleep. That is non-negotiable, okay? Your brain is programmable in that deeply relaxed state. So all you have to do is close your eyes, focus on your breath, let your body relax completely. And this is the key. Do this until your analytical mind starts quieting down and your body softens. Step 1. Step 2 is generate emotions. Okay, don't try to visualize, just feel. If you want abundance, feel relief, freedom, gratitude. If you want confidence, feel power, certainty, conviction, ease. If you don't feel anything, then work on opening your heart. Now, if you are a professional emotional suppressor, then book a call with my team and I'll help you open up your heart and feel these elevated emotions. Anyway, feel it so intensely that your body responds. Okay, maybe it's tears, shaking, goosebumps. These are signs your brain is releasing the chemistry of that emotion. It doesn't have to be super intense, but you'll feel like either goosebumps. Okay, you're not thinking about feeling, you're actually feeling. That's step 2. Step 3 is use the feeling hijack. Remember a time where you felt genuine joy, love, or success and grab that emotion and amplify, then attach your desired reality. Okay? Close your eyes. Remember that moment. Feel it fully and then make it bigger. Amplify it, literally. Now, while feeling this authentic emotion, you think about your desired reality and then your brain will link them together. That is how simple this is. The hardest part about all this is making time for it. That is your daily reprogramming session. You are bathing your cells in the chemistry of your new reality. And let me tell you, after a couple of days, usually 21 days, your body becomes addicted to these new emotions. But that's not the end. Remember to check in with yourself throughout the day. When stress or worry comes up, close your eyes, even for 30 seconds, as little as 30 seconds, and just get super relaxed and connect with the emotions of that meditative state. Okay? If you're stressed, drop back into peace. If you're anxious, feel that peace again. You want to maintain your programming all day long. And I promise you, commit to this for 40 days. Because the first couple of days, you're just installing the new emotional programming. Okay? After that, your body starts expecting these emotions. Then after that, your new emotional state becomes your new baseline. And then finally, external reality starts to reorganize to match your emotional state. Well, your new baseline, basically. When you master this brain hacking system, when you successfully trick your brain into thinking you already have what you want, and after weeks of this, your body becomes the evidence. Your cells expect your new reality. Your emotional baseline shifts. Look, even if you just lose anxiousness, isn't that worth it? I would say so. But keep at it and your brain starts to reorganize external reality to match. Remember, this is not about getting what you want. This is about exploiting your brain's inability to distinguish between vividly felt meditation and actual life. And this is about using neuroscience to reprogram yourself. But let me leave you with this. Our brains are incredibly gullible. It believes whatever we feel repeatedly with enough emotional intensity. And if you've been trying to reprogram yourself through visualization, affirmations, even meditation with minimal results, and if you are ready to exploit your brain's vulnerability, if you want to trick your brain into thinking you already have what you want, this is your answer. But if you would like my help and want me to personally guide you, check out the link in the description. Remember, your brain can't tell the difference between a vividly felt experience in meditation and a real one. And once you learn to exploit that vulnerability, you can reprogram yourself faster than you ever thought